A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Jordan Zimmerman, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got an...
Kim is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Eric, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, finally some signs of life from a team that's pretty well underachieved so far this season. They've been playing some much better baseball of late, so we'll see if they can keep things pointed in the right direction.
3-0 now. Showing some uncharacteristic wildness to start things out.
Yeah, 4-pitch walk, pretty much not the way you want to start out against a club like this.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Zimmerman gets the sign, 3-1 pitch on its way. And the count will be full. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Iglesias is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's how Brooks Showalter lines his Orioles up in this one. Who stands out to you, EK?
Yeah, if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He hasn't been missing much lately, hitting 3 home runs over the last 10 ball games. Not an eye-popping statistic, but still a good indication that he's been in a groove at the plate.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
And no, apparently, ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, you got more trouble right there in the on-deck circle.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. And with that, let's take a look at the defense for the Detroit Tigers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Yeah, Justin Upton is a classic corner outfielder that plays average to above average defense. He's not going to blow you away with his range, but he has a good arm and great instincts off the bat.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Chris Davis will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
1-0 count. Here it is. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1-2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. One left for the Orioles. The Tigers coming up. No score. Wade Miley, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, EK?
He threw a real gem in his last game. Complete game shutout. He'll look to repeat that kind of performance here.
Number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
They were 5-1 on their just completed homestand, so we've got a little momentum going here as they head out and start this road trip.
Center fielder
Tyler Collins will stand in, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the numbers tell us he's a much better hitter versus right-handers than he is against lefties. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that
one. Right side, hit hard. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
batting third.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in now, and this matchup would appear to be in his favor. As you can see, he's torched left-handed pitching so far this year. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit. But you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Under it is Smith as he takes it for out number 2. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miggy Cabrera has in store. His on-base percentage is over 400 the last 10 ball games. He's done an excellent job of finding ways to contribute, getting on base, and setting up the guys behind him for run-scoring opportunities.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1. After 1, no score. Seth Smith will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
Seth Smith.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Leading off for the
Kim
Orioles.
will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Zimmerman's ready. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. Collins is there, and he has it for the first out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to
Center
reinforce
fielder
the
Adam
laces
Jones.
on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We are still scoreless. Mikey Mata gets things started here in the
Leading
6th
up for
for
the
the
Tigers.
hometown team.
Well, they
designated
still
hitter.
don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Justin Upton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Mark Trumbo
The
comes
designated
to the
hitter,
plate, and he'll start us off in the
Trumbo.
8th.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
That's by him for strike 1. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. 8th home run on the season for him. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, and for how well he's pitched so far, it's hard to believe that he could stand to be the losing pitcher, but that's the scenario he faces now as he serves up the lead on this home run.
Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Your
Blaine
attention,
Hardy
please.
is on to
Now
work as he'll
pitching
take
for the
over
Tigers,
here in the 8th.
Number 65, Blaine.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
This is what
Now
you
batting,
call an ambush
second
swing right
baseman,
here. You're hitting in the
Ryan
back of the order.
Flaherty.
You're looking dead red early in the count. Kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty, trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Kim takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Your attention,
right
please.
through the infield would
Pinch
probably
hitting
do
for
it,
the
but you
Orioles.
can bet those guys in the
Number
outfield are going to be
67.
coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One out and a runner on second base. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, that's what he should have done the last two pitches.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it in my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room.
Bruce Rondon will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Bruce Rondon.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tries the slider. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more. Number 67 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 67.
Number 84 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Your attention, please.
Richard is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Ian Kinsler will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Michael Givens will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out.
Michael Givens.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Danger here as this is a guy who can make this a 1-run game.
And if he does, make him do it out to right field. I wouldn't give him anything he can pull.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
A pause and the 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Scorched to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Maybe a chance here to put a dent into that scoreboard after all. Just gives them a couple guys on base now here in the late going. And at the very least, another hit here could be enough for them to avoid the shutout.
J.D. Martinez.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now with 2 on and nobody out, it's looking like this scoreless string could be in some jeopardy.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate and will do it again. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but 3 straight singles will do the job as well.
Jones will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at first for the Tigers, number 40.
Mikey Matuk will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right hand.
Double play ball would be a killer here, so he's got to find something he can square up.
Oh, that's too high. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a big strikeout here with that tying run still at first. And now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Iglesias. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Richard. 2 down.
Up next for
Tyler Collins steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a call to the
Baltimore.
bullpen now, and they'll
Number
make a move
58,
for the left-hander here.
Hart.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Chopped at the plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Tigers get just the 1. 9th inning coming up. The Orioles lead it 3-1. We're set for what's left of this one from Detroit as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Alex Wilson come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. James McCann is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Well, I'll tell you, anytime you go through a streak like this where you just keep getting base hit after base hit after base hit, you know, people start to take notice of what you're doing.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Seth Smith now.
Left fielder.
As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. No one out with a runner at second. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Upton. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, we'll get another look at this pitch. There it is on show track. It's just a little bit in. Not a terrible pitch, really, but you're sitting on that pitch in that location, you can certainly do some damage, and he absolutely did some right there.
Anibal Sanchez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Mark Trumbo will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sanchez is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series. That could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Collins ranging back, still going back. He makes the running play, 2 down.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman
Ryan Flaherty will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Line drive to center field. Collins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the striding in to start the 9th, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound so far.
Justin Upton.
Justin Upton will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Smith is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Third baseman, number 9,
Nick Castellanos makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Castillo scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the Orioles have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.